Brad, Eric, you guys here?
I am in the booth.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, we
there
here.
he is. You guys have a nice water break.
Oh yeah.
Always, always drink that water.
Yeah, it's sun drop for me, but more or less, yes.
Almost the same thing.
Almost the same thing.
So here we are, guys, getting ready for round 4 Unadilla D class, Moto number 2.
You know, a lot of these ruts and braking bumps are really starting to get rough, so I wonder if some of these guys are going to get out of some of the main lines, like especially the turn before the finish. That road is getting deep. See if some guys will start using that outside line.
What a big
Absolutely.
pile up.
Yeah, but it is Connor of Mick Creations is going to get the whole shot with John Bolin and Mountain Drew right behind him. Dark is going to make the pass on Murray for fourth. There is Murray, Twisted, Scott, Paradox, Machine, and Eyeballs and Moto Factory. I'm going to cut back over here. Connor with a little one-hander over the finish after a good start. And Mountain Drew and John Bolin get into each other. They're both going to go down, so that's going to give the spots to Twisted and Dark. There is Scott. There
Man,
is Murray. Oh, Eyeballs getting all over the place, getting hit left and right, pinballing around.
man, I was just sitting there watching this, and LBG had a rough way to go there. He got tangled up, went down, got back up, got hit again, got back up, got hit again, got back up, got pushed off the track. So he is sitting dead last right now, and that is not going to be good for his points.
Yeah, that is not what you want to hear. But still a lot of time left. Still a lot of time to mitigate the damage to his points. And looks like Twisted making a good run on Connor here, trying to get the lead from him as they're coming into the big sweeper. There they go. It is a four-way battle for the lead currently. We're only halfway through lap 1. Oh, and I am just hearing that Mountain Drew got stuck in the fence and he had to do a hard reset. I'm not quite sure where that's going to put him. So Connor opting to take the inside along with Twisted. But Dark is going to get the quicker run on the outside, even though it is more rutted. Connor is going to get into Dark and go down. So Dark, your new race leader. Twisted still going to hold second. Scott 822 is going to be sitting in third. So two of the podium finishers right now still on the podium here for Moto 1, or Moto 2, apologies.
And I believe that Scott 822 got pulled in from the open class also because I noticed he didn't have any points.
Yeah, that very well could be the case. It is the first time I am seeing his name as well here in the D class.
Right now, guys,
Oh,
I'm sitting here watching Champ.
oh! Twisted went down on the inside. Scott got
And
into
down
him, also
again.
went down, and he goes down to the slow motion physics. So Connor is going to hold that third place position. Paradox is going to move into fourth. Jay Karen in fifth with Champ MX, your Moto 1 winner, looking to make the pass, and he collides into Jay Karen, and Jay Karen's going to go down. So Champ is going to move to fourth place. Connor got really out of control in that corner, blew the berm, lost a lot of time, allowing Paradox and Champ to both catch up. So here they come. Dark of the SVN Racing Team still sitting in first, with Scott, the second place finisher of the last moto, sitting in second. Connor in third. Champ going outside on Paradox and is going to get the pass on him, moving him into fourth. And now he's got his eyes set on Connor. But
Paradox.
Paradox was not having that, trying to get on the inside of him.
Yeah, that's what I was just fixing to say. Paradox was not done fighting yet. He says, no, you're not going to take it that easy.
He
He's
said,
going to go
"Well,
to the
you be
inside
quiet."
here.
And he gets a good run over it, able to clear the double from that little inside area, able to make the pass back on Champ. Connor getting sideways. Oh man, Paradox blowing the inside berm. Champ getting the better run. Paradox is down on the hill. Oh no. that is probably the one place you do not want to make a mistake or go down there.
Also, just want to mention that Dark went down, and that's allowed Scott 822 to. They're battling for first right now, side by side as they go over this double. Dark gonna have the inside run here as they come to the downhill for the finish line.
So here it is now, your battle for first place of Dark and Scott. But we saw this last moto with Scott. He very much has the speed to be in that first place position. It is all about mitigating those mistakes, and Dark is going to make a big one, getting squarely in the braking bumps. Is going to go down, so Scott 822 is now your new leader.
And look who is on the move, hunting him down, ready to take another victory and make it 1-1 here. Champ MX on the move right now.
Oh no, Dark, oh, what happened to Dark there? He came out of the inside and did a full 360 around and ended up losing his spot to Twisted and Connor.
Man, this is almost turned into a replay of Moto number 1 is out front. You've got Scott 822, Champ MX, and now Twisted in your top 3, and those were your top 3 from Moto 1, so we're going to see if Connor can get in the mix here and miss that whole 1, 2, 3 run up for those guys.
Yeah, so sitting back here in 6th, there is Paradox, Dalton, Big Machine, and LBG. LBG, he's making some moves. He's starting to make a comeback here after a very unfortunate start, setting him back in the last place. He has pushed himself up to about 8th. Just to throw this out here to one of our sponsors, Resolute Kraken. If you have not followed his Twitch page, go ahead and do that. He does the live timing and scoring for every one of these races. So those are always on standby. So moving back here. So Scott 822 of the Champ MX Kawasaki, still your current leader, or not Champ MX, apologies, Crash MX, but Champ MX, he's on the hunt now. Your Moto 1 winner now sitting in 2nd. And he is gunning for Scott. Twisted on the Verb Moto, Connor, Mick Creations, and Dark on the SVN Racing team. Jay Karen on the SYS Kawasaki. So very familiar faces in Moto 2 as it was in Moto 1. And it looks like Champ has really closed in that gap on Scott by just a couple of seconds. I would count probably about 2.5 seconds just visually between the two. Brad, how are the track conditions looking out there?
Rough. Especially right up before the hill on Screw You. Like, every rider's trying to dive to that inside now, and they keep blowing it and somehow still making up the hill. I know I never would.
And that just shows the skill of all these riders out here. As you guys can see, just those dark ruts just really coming in to these corners and on those hills, and it causes riders a big amount of problems. And just saying that, Champ gets squirrely over the table off the hill of Screw You. So Scott getting a little bit of breathing room, but as we have seen these past 2 races, Champ, he is, even with these small mistakes, he is extremely quick. There
and Scott just went down.
Oh man.
Right there before the bridge, Scott dove into that inside rut there, and just as Brad was talking about, and Navo, you as well, were talking about how deep and how dark those ruts are getting. He went to go to the inside there, and the front wheel just tucked, and that's going to allow Champ to get by him.
Yeah, and that is very reminiscent of Moto 1. of Scott holding that lead and making a very small mistake, and he does it again. He's going to go down. So Twisted now gaining a good amount of time, and Twisted with a lot more time than Moto 1 to possibly make that move and take that second place spot. So Champ MX, your new leader and Moto 1 winner, is already got a very good gap on second place of Scott and Twisted.
I believe Twist is going to try to make a move here on the inside. Not going to have the drive, and I think he slipped out of that rut just a little bit there.
You know, somebody I've not seen after the host shot is Mountain Drew. Did he rage quit?
Is he...
No, he got stuck in the fence and had a hard reset, and I believe he just I believe he decided to call it a night after that one. He had a very rough go around in Moto 1, and then an unfortunate start to Moto 2, and I believe he decided to load her up on the trailer and head home.
Yeah, after a hard crash like that in the fence, very
That's a
well
long
could have had
drive
some
from
bike
New
damage.
York.
But here it is, the same 1, 2, and 3 of Moto 1 with a little more than 4 minutes plus 2 laps here to go at Unadilla.
But just behind them,
Oh.
Dalton is starting to make a charge on Dark.
Man, Twisted ended up going down on this exact corner here. And Dark's going to make a mistake, ends up blowing the berm, and there goes Dalton.
Yeah, man, just like Brad was saying about those ruts, man, they're starting to get deep, they're starting to get sketchy.
I think Dark must have had a bike and or controller issue, because he just full throttle dove right into the fence, and it took him a while to get back up. So Dark just dropping a whole bunch of positions. And that is not something you like seeing. I hope his race is okay. So he's going to drop 3 positions there. And he's going to be behind Jay Karen on the SYS Kawasaki. There is Paradox and LBG.
It's a great battle there for 7-11.
Oh. Yeah, and LBG is going to end up going down, so that's going to give Paradox and Big a little bit of breathing room, as Big's going to... Oh, Paradox goes down, washes out in the corner. And oh my. So it is good to see Dalton back after a controversial race suspension, and I say controversial lightly, in round 2, but it is good to see him back. So here it is. Where is our race leader? Champ MX, your race leader coming in. So far, this is one hell of a way to make your debut in the D class. And
we have got... Sorry, Davo, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, but we got a 4-way battle right now for... I'm not exactly sure what position this is, but Tapas, LBG, Paradox, and Gustavo really duking it out through Screw You there and swapping positions quite a few times between the 4 of them.
There it is. There it is. There's that battle you're talking about. So where is this gonna put him? This middle pack here has been changing spots so much. So this is your 8th battle. Up top is on the FXR Racing and LBG of KD Racing. Paradox coming in, Gustavo coming in. Yeah, it's very unfortunate for Paradox this this past series. The rounds have not been kind to your last series champion. And oh man, 3 wide over the table.
Yeah, these guys are really giving it all she's got right now. Let's see what's going to happen here on line choice. Toppus opts to go to the outside.
Paradox cutting it real close to the pole there. I've been a victim of that one myself.
And LBG going full Ace Games mode, doing a Superman backflip over that tabletop there.
X Games mode confirmed. Paradox is going to go
He
down.
landed.
Yeah, he landed it.
Wow. Looks like we got the 2-lap card coming out to our leader.
Yeah, so 2 laps here to go.
Oh, Jay Karen went down.
And Scott's only 5 seconds behind, so he's closed it up.
So there is your race leader champ. There is Scott in second place. Twisted. Dalton. There's Connor. Where is Dark? There he is. Quite a ways back. There's Jay Karen. And here comes LBG. Now 2 laps to go here. You got your biggest competition right now in the points, only 2 spots ahead of you. You had a good run in Moto 1, so what will he be thinking here, Eric? Is he going to try to take that spot away from Dark in these last 2 laps?
Oh, most definitely, man. You can tell the speed that he's got right now. He's starting to close in the gap there a little bit on the rider in front of him, and he knows that Dark is just that one more spot away, so I most definitely think he's going to make a hard charge here for the next 2 laps.
Absolutely, and for Dark here, it's going to be all about holding his consistency and speed. He might not know that the guy he's battling with for this championship is only 2 spots behind him, so he has got to remain focused for this last lap and a half. So LBG starting to make a move on Jay Karen for that. I believe that should be the 7th place spot. What are you laughing at there, sir?
Oh, LBG just throwing another backflip over, and Dark made a mistake there at the top of that. So that's going to allow Jay Karen and LBG both to catch up.
Yeah, so here it is, going for X Games gold.
Champ MX just took the white flag. 1 lap to go, boys.
Yeah, 1 lap. This is your final lap for the D class in round 4. Ooh, LBG casing that step up a bit. Gets a little squirrely, but is able to keep it on the bike and the power going.
Yeah, he's going to come across the stripe here and see that white flag, and he knows that he's got to get around Jay Karen if he wants to have a chance. And he's going to go for the move now on the inside. Doesn't quite get it to stick yet.
Will he be able to make the move here? He's
Oh,
gonna,
and Dark made a
Dark's
mistake.
down.
Dark went down.
Oh, Dark's down and had to do. Oh, I think he was having problems again like he was earlier. So LBG is gonna take that spot away.
Yeah, and I foresee him taking Jay Karen here. He's all over the back of him. He's sizing him up. He's getting ready to make a move. He tried to make a move there, but I think the whole situation with Dark being down, he wasn't able to do it. But here he's going to go right here on the inside and going to take it away.
Drive. Yeah, Dark must be having some sort of engine problems because the bike is just not cooperating with him.
Yeah, I don't even see him right now. How far back is he?
Do not
He is
know.
way back. Way back. He almost got into champ. His bike was like 3 lanes over, so I don't know what happened.
Look at that X Games. Outstanding. I mean, if you're not going to be first, at least make where you are look good. Where?
Champ MX is coming around the last turn.
Yeah, but
Fixing to take the checkered.
the story right now, Champ MX on his D-Class debut is gonna take the 1 and 1 for both.
Oh, and
motos.
LBG went down.
What is
And Twisted got around
Yeah,
Scott.
I am
missed that.
seeing that. Yeah, so Twisted is going to take the third and second for both motos, and Scott is going to have the opposite of that. And Dalton was not that far behind him, so Dalton was making some moves. Good to see him back. Connor going to take fifth.
Here we go. LBG's got a good run here. He's going to go to the inside. Is he going to have it on the downhill? A little bit of contact there. They both stay up.
But
And
it looks,
LBG is going to take it away.
But Cuts got him.
Did he have cuts? He
It
did.
Looks like he did, yes. So Jay Karen is going to actually officially hold that spot. Looks like Toppus had a crash right over there, so that allowed John Bolin to get around him. Here comes Lazy on the Moto Factory Honda. Murray on the Power Dream Honda. I believe just three more riders still out on the track currently. There is Eyeballs also on the Moto Factory Honda. Spectre on the Moto Factory KTM. And Machine. So here it is. Your Moto 1 and 2 winner of Champ MX. A great ride from him today at round 4. Alright, and your top 5 is going to be as follows. Champ MX taking first. Twisted, Scott 822, Dalton, and Connor. Oh man, some great racing towards the end.